Alright, so why am I so funkin' excited right now? And why am I checking out the Wax blockchain? Well, let me show you why. Because we're on the partners page of Wax right now. I'm gonna get myself out of the way so you guys can see this here. But let's scroll down and look at the partners for Wax right this second. And check this out. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Funko Series 1. That's right, folks. This is the first NFT being released by Funko to the digital marketplace. And to go along with that, they're going to have a physical Funko. So for that physical Funko collector out there, you're going to have the chance to get a rare Funko, only obtainable by those who are involved in the NFT space. That is huge. I think there's some huge potential here. Do not take this as financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I am just a crypto enthusiast. I am an NFT enthusiast. And I wanted to talk to you guys today about something that really hits home to me as a child, a kid, a man born in the 80s that grew up with the Ninja Turtles. I had the action figures, the turtle chest. I had turtle bedspreads. I had turtle Halloween outfits. I watched the cartoons. I played the video games. I'm pretty sure I'm as close to a fan as you can get. And check these out. Making sure I'm not in the screen, covering it up. But you can see in the background here on their little banner, it's got a little preview of all the different characters you got. I don't know how many there's going to be. There's going to be at least probably 15. I would think there could be as many as 30. Maybe not that many. Maybe there's going to be more like 20. Just when I kind of look around at this list right here, that sounds a little bit more right to me. I mean, obviously the one X factor will be how many of the bad guys or bad characters they introduce into this, because there was only so many of the good characters. But cowabunga dudes! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Wax. Here you go. Franchise started in '87. Blah blah blah. Turtles Life Collection Digital Pop on the Wax blockchain. August 3rd, 2 p.m. Eastern. 5 days away. I'll be there. Will you? Here you go. We can't click on buy your packs right now. I won't even show you. It doesn't take us anywhere. I am gonna click on learn more. So there is this page here that will give you a lot of good details. I suggest that you check this out. This answers a lot of the actual detailed questions about where you're going to be able to view these, you know, how you're going to be able to buy them. But let's just get back over. Let's get back over here. Here is the actual collection. So there's going to be 6 different rarity type cards: your common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, and grail. And it gives you the percentage chance of obtaining these. So you can see these legendary and grails are going to be the holy grails of these cards. I mean, they got that cool outline, the little neon color. The grails got that little rainbow effect, and look at him. Look at Leonardo. All right, 2 packs to purchase. So you can get a standard pack where you get 5. You get a premium pack where you get 17. So you get an extra 2 by going with that premium pack. It does talk about how they're going to allow only a max purchase of $300 per transaction, but you can do multiple transactions. But still, I mean, that's 17 times 9. That's a lot of cards you're requiring. But there's a reason somebody might want to acquire that many cards. And let me show you why that is. But first, look, this sale requires a credit card and a Wax Cloud wallet account. 2 things you're going to have to use. You're not buying these with the actual Wax token, which is WAXP. You're not using that. You will be trading most likely in that currency if you want to sell yours to other people on the digital marketplace. But for the initial purchase, you are using a credit card, and that's, you know, it's an interesting choice by Funko. I'm surprised they're not accepting Bitcoin or something like that, but they might just be trying to avoid these gas fees and the crypto transactions that get held up with how long it can take to verify a transaction, whereas a credit card is a little bit more instantaneous, whether that's a good transaction or not. And then this part, which is going to be a big piece for a lot of people, the let's get physical. So gather one of every unique common, uncommon, rare, or epic. So the first 4 of those 6 rarities, if you were to collect all of the cards for that one, so that's why I said I don't know how many they're going to have. Maybe it's 20, maybe it's 30 cards, because that's a lot. But if you collect every one of those for that one rarity, you will get a token that will give you an exclusive pop. Then additionally, if you get one of the legendary or grail digital pops in a pack, you're going to be able to redeem it for an exclusive physical pop, a matching exclusive physical pop. So you like that, they just showed you get that bebop, you're getting a bebop. Pretty badass. I'm not sure how it'll work though. If you end up getting the every like unique common card, which one they decide to give you, I don't know if you'll get a choice or what, but obviously there's going to be a limited number of these. We don't know how many total they're going to be selling out, but I have a feeling there's not going to be, but my guess would be there'll be a couple hundred of, like, say the Grail, a couple hundred of the legendary cards. I could be wrong. They might have it in thousands, but we'll see. And how are they going to make sure their website doesn't blow up on August 3rd from the crazy fans like myself? Free promo packs. That's right. Join Wax on August 2nd at 2 p.m. Eastern for a stress test to ensure the official launch goes off without a hitch. And to say thanks, we'll reward you with a free promo pack, which you can unbox at 5 p.m. We are actually here for the promo release of the first ever Funko NFT series. And what this is exactly is we are sitting in a queue. On the left, we have the Funko Discord channel open right now, which is blowing up because they are doing a stress test for their first release, which is going to be tomorrow, August 3rd. So today is August 2nd. At 2 o'clock, they are actually doing this promo pre-queue just so they can stress test this, make sure the website's going to be working, see if anything's going to end up crashing or not. And they're using this queue system, which is interesting. This is my first time seeing this. I'm all for it because it just helps cut down on the crashing and everything that can happen on a lot of these mints. The minting process, but we shall see. You know, you can see we're here less than a minute. I am pretty much not streaming, but I am recording this live for you guys so you can see just what this looks like. I joined the website about 12 minutes before 2 o'clock Eastern time here. It allowed me to then go into queue, and allegedly the queue system is random. So just because I joined 12 minutes early and got in queue, I'm not in queue any sooner than somebody that joins right now at 20 seconds. So let's see if we do get in turn. It says that it will take us to a page where we have 10 minutes to enter and start buying. What's interesting about that is they can't be doing it one at a time every 10 minutes. So there's 10,000 of these. So we're going to see if all of a sudden here in 1 second that we get taken to that page. It says we're now in line, and you are in line. When it's your turn, you will have 10 minutes to enter the website. So no idea if they're doing this in bulks of say 1,000, 500 or what, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we get access to the first ever Funko promo. And tomorrow, they're going to be releasing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Funko Series 1. And I'm excited for that because there's the ability to have a physical Funko pop figure that comes along with it. So here we go. I'm already seeing over here, we got order summary. People have received it. Refresh. Don't refresh or close this. Here you go. Your estimated wait time is 19. Number of users in line ahead of you, 9,551. I got a buddy that's doing this at the same time as me. He's saying basically this is the same way as the PlayStation drop. People are already posting some pictures that they got their promo packs. So here we go. Well, let's just see. 40 minutes wait time. What the fuck? 25. 4 minutes. Not good. All right, so you can see, once again, I have lost out on the minting of an item. But guess what? It was free. We're saving that good luck for tomorrow, folks. And again, we will record it and show you all how this goes. But fingers crossed, hopefully this isn't a bunch of bots that are taking over, creating a bunch of queues across the board so that they can get things. I mean, if you come over here to this Atomic Hub, you'll see that there's already so many of these promo packs listed on the Atomic Hub. Just to see them already up that quick, you know, it does start to raise red flags. But obviously there's a lot of upset people. You got a queue system that's really just to throw you into a random queue, so anyone that's joining is going to be clicking on queue. So I guess I'm not 100% sure how that really works. It probably helps on their back end of just setting up the algorithm and picking, rather than having a bunch of people click on a button and then break the website right at the get-go. But either way, I'm still pumped for these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, even though I'm making a video, and even if I don't end up being able to acquire any, I'm still going to post this video because I think it's good for people to just be seeing what's happening right now in this NFT marketplace, and that there's actually demand. There is demand, desire, and I don't want to use the word needs for NFTs, but there are people out there that are dying to get these. And yes, it could be bots, but at the same time, you can just see this Discord and how crazy it's going at 2 o'clock Eastern time here in the US, and we're talking worldwide, and there was 10,000 of these. So there is a desire for NFTs right now across the marketplace. It doesn't matter which marketplace you're buying them on. There is enough of these to go around, and I am so excited to see what this NFT marketplace looks like down the road. So more to come on that, and stay tuned for the next video. Okay, so here was the site that I was telling you had all the actual details, like real details you'd want to know. This is where it talked about how you can only do 300 on a transaction. Open your Wax account here. Each Funko Digital Pop release will have a drop website to purchase and open them. That's the site we were just on. And then download the Token Head app on the App Store to view your collection. So how will they be released? Limited number of packs. Quantity for each series is set and will not be re-released. So that's it. Once they sell out, they're gone. So if we come back over to the partner site here, you can see there's been some other projects. I'll make this smaller, and they're all sold out. They've all sold out. There's one, and it's live right now, and that's Robotech. But all these other ones have sold out. Your MLB, Weezer, Godzilla, Atari, Garbage Pail Kids, Street Fighter, all sold out. So what you go see on their marketplace right now, that's it. So there's gonna be a market for those items, and that's neat. I mean, obviously with baseball, you're gonna have a Series 2 and onward, but with the Turtles, I don't know how many series they're gonna release after this Series 1. There was new characters introduced. The Turtles kind of had their outfits change up a little bit, like there was a robot turtle at one point, things like that. So they will be able to release some others, but there's going to be some, there's going to be some rarity to have in this Series 1, that's for sure. But if we come back over something that was worth, the one other thing I wanted to show you on here, it talks about the physical pops. So first of all, I'll just say that if you do end up getting a physical pop, they ship it to you if you're a US customer for free. You're not paying extra cost to get it. That's awesome. It does say for international people out there that you will, and you have a 30-day period to redeem it. But that's 30 days after 120 days. So after the drop, 120 days after each series drops, the account with a qualifying digital pop will receive a redemption coin deposited to their wallet. A redemption coin is a redeemable NFT that represents a collection achievement. Once you redeem it, within 30 days, it will burn the coin and it'll no longer be in your wallet. So, I mean, I guess there's somebody that might want to just hold on to their coin and never redeem it. I don't know why you'd want to do that. But here's something else to talk about. If you sell or trade a redeemable pop in that first 120 days, the coin, the redemption coin, will be deposited into the wallet of whoever holds the digital pop. So it's not the initial buyer if you trade it away. So you could take this right away and go find a buyer. So I think that these could end up being worth hundreds of dollars if you end up getting a physical digital pop right out of the gate. I think there's going to be some people that are really desiring these. You got people who are, big collectors of these. They might take up an entire room in their house. And the only way they're going to get this is if they find one on eBay that somebody's redeemed and they've thrown up for sale, the physical version, or somebody that goes and purchases the NFTs themselves and obtains this specific token. So there's some awesome rarity to this. I'm excited. I'd love to have one of the physical ones, but I'm also going to be curious to see what that physical version of this could end up selling for. It could be hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to somebody out there. And there are only going to be a few of these. It's not going to be like you go into the store nowadays and you can buy hundreds of these at a time and just wait for them to restock them. There's going to be rarity to them. So that was my spiel. I just wanted to go over that. I'm excited because I think there's going to be some big future for this. If we just go into let's see, Topps MLB, that's a big one. People collect their baseball cards. Start collecting. Well, you can't collect them anymore. The sale ended, and they were selling 6 in a pack for $5, and who the heck knows what you're going to get. I remember opening baseball card packs. It was so rare you would end up with a great card. Then again, you didn't know who was going to be the great player at that time. So that was one of those things where you just held on to it because you just never know. And that's the same thing, if they were 2021 series. So you could end up with some rookie in here, even though it's a common collectible, by the end of a season or two, that thing could end up being rare in its own way, if that makes sense. So I'm going to click on this Atomic Hub Marketplace so you can just get an idea of the activity that we're getting on this marketplace here on Wax. But let's go to sales history. It's still under the MLB Topps. So if we look at sales, 12:21 a.m., that was 2 minutes ago. A card sold for $29 that looks like it was a Epic exclusive. So the Epic exclusive, that's cool. It's got the background moving. Let's just go back. The last one before that, 37 cents. So under $1, $8, $6, 10, 4, 4, 165. So this card just sold for $165, and it's a super rare. Let's go here. So here we go. Super rare, Epic. So the guy had a super rare card, 1 to 2% chance of obtaining it, and he just sold it for $160. I mean, the odds are decent. You never know what you're going to get in these sort of packs, but I'll tell you what, I'm excited to open these up, and I hope you guys are too. But it's time for me to get the funk out of here.